Sprint brings you an inside look at what's happening now with 34 laps to go inside the Sprint Cup Series. Eyeballs glued to Fox and to NASCAR Sprint Cup Mobile. Check out NASCAR Sprint Cup Mobile at sprint.com/speed. 33 to go. Kurt Busch the leader and Jimmy Johnson lurking 0.8 of a second behind, within striking distance, but Busch is not the least bit under pressure.
I probably, like the guy driving the 2 car, am standing here wondering, has that 48 got anything left? Like he has so many times.
Because if that 2 car catches traffic just the wrong way and that 48 does, he'll be there.
Hey, buddy.
7th place. Now Matt Kenseth has passed Keselowski. Here comes Carl Edwards.
3 laps when you get here, 30.
You know, it's good for these 2 guys to run side by side and show each other some respect. That'll mend a lot of fences. That'll go a long way as we move on down the road here.
Carl can't get any lower on the track than he is, and Keselowski running the high groove, and a lot of daylight between them.
Even with you on the bottom.
You know, the thing that I see right now when I look at our top 5 or 6 cars, everybody is pretty much mirroring each other's speed as we're getting down now to almost 25 laps to go.
Yeah, those first 6 cars there are all within just a 10th or 2 of each other. Throw a blanket over them.
This 7th place race looks like Carl gets a good drive off the corner, but Brad in that high groove is more wound up. And this time Edwards prevails, takes over 7th place.
But I am so impressed with that 12 car, because we have to remember, everybody he's racing, he's got about 40 more laps on his tires than anybody.
Your leader is Kurt Busch. The gap back to Jimmy Johnson right there is 0.9 of a second. In 3rd, a great drive for Jamie McMurray, who said he was quite upset by the fumes from the jet dryer that dried the track twice here earlier. McMurray in 3rd, 3 seconds off the lead.
But when you think about McMurray, of course, it takes a lot. Boy, had Scott Speed in the 82 car, just got into the wall down in 3 and 4.
Right front, and I don't know if it's down or not, but it's bowed in about a mile.
Yep, no caution. There's Jeff Burton, 5th behind Greg Biffle. Burton, a past winner here, 5 seconds off the lead.
Boy, that's going to be the thing, Larry, and that's why I'm glad I'm not a crew chief. If there's a caution just you know, here in the next few laps, what do you do?
Yeah, because we got this restart on lap 411. That means if we go green, 90 laps on these tires.
6th for Matt Kenseth. 7th now, Carl Edwards, his teammate.
And when you're leading the race, there's probably no worse position to be in when those late cautions come out. Do I stay or do I go?
Right.
Well, it's kind of a no-brainer if you're one of the back cars on the lead lap, but up front, that's where it gets tough.
Tony Stewart in 8th. Started 11th today. Then Brad Keselowski and Kyle Busch. This is the race for 9th. And Keselowski last on pit road at lap 345. Keselowski beginning to fade just a bit, as Busch's tires are more than 40 laps newer. Here's what happened to Scott Speed.
You can see the dust and the smoke come out of that right front as she blew out, and he hit that wall a ton.
Joey Logano has hit the wall in the back straightaway coming off turn 2.
Another right front, looks like. It's coming in on the right side this time, Larry.
Well, we're working on the longest green flag run we have had all day long. I actually just saw Montoya in the 42 car on pit road as well.
Well, piece of, I don't know what that is in the middle of the groove there, just flying around. Piece of rubber, I think, coming off turn 4.
Logano makes it to his pit. We stay under green with just 19 laps to go, and yellow flags out.
Yeah, got a piece of rubber here off of turn 4, and I'm not sure.
That's a brake duct hose.
Yeah, piece of brake duct.
Kind of looks like the hose behind your clothes dryer.
Okay, Larry. I just wondered if this was going to happen or not. Now what?
I think we were highly anticipating this. We always get a late race caution here. I think you're going to see everybody hit pit road, Darrell. You may have 1 or 2 roll the dice, but I think you're going to have to hit pit road and get those 4 fresh tires, because nobody knows exactly what their right fronts look like right now.
Pit road is open. Let's see who the takers are. The leaders come in. The 39, Ryan Newman, gets the free pass. Here's Steve.
Mike, Jimmy Johnson says I'm good on the short run. They're going to get 4 tires. No other adjustments to that 48 for Jimmy Johnson. Dick.
Steve Addington had called for 2 tires. The driver, Kurt Busch, said 4 all the way around. So they quickly got the left side tires. Remember, this crew has been flawless today, but a 4-tire change is going to take some time. Matt.
And Carl Edwards' team up on the wall telling him to go on the jack. Go on the jack. They're looking to make possibly a chassis adjustment. Edwards into his pit box, comes to a stop. You can see Joe Kearsarge, he already makes a chassis adjustment. Looks to be right side tires, he's away.
And he gets out in front of Kurt Busch. But it's the Biff at the front of the line with Matt Kenseth, then Edwards, Stewart, Busch, and Johnson.
And if you see right there, a lot of guys like Biffle, Kenseth, Edwards, Stewart, all going with just 2 right side tires, as we're going to restart probably with just a little over 10 laps to go.
The Vice Titans in Thunder Valley, Bristol, Tennessee will be back for the restart.